Hi guys, so I guess I'll start off with saying my name is Stephanie. I am 25 years old and loving every single minute of it. And I recently just started this YouTube channel just mostly because I want to expand as much as possible in this beautiful thing I'm doing with dancing and uniting people together and exercising and just having fun. And I guess I just wanted to start this off to kind of remember where I started and where I'm going. And yeah, so my journey started a couple years ago. It all started with what all great stories start off with, a villain. No, I'm just kidding. It started off with a really bad breakup. And I was doing absolutely nothing. I had quit school. I had quit this indoor soccer league I was in at that moment. And I was just not in a very good place. I ended up gaining, I went from weighing, I think about 115, 120 to 145. And this was all like within a couple months. It was not a good thing. I was in bed. I was going out every weekend drinking and eating tons of junk food. It was just not a good time. It was not pretty. It was not pretty at all. And one day my mom decided to invite me to one of her Zumba classes. And she's been going to this gym for a couple years and she loved it. I mean, she loves being there. She was going there all the time. And so I went and I had a lot of fun and I just continued on going. My little sister would go. I mean, we would just all have a blast. It was just a lot of fun. We were dancing, we were exercising. At some point, me and my mom decided to stay after the classes and we would work out, and then my sister would come and then we would do different types of exercises and kind of train each other, bring in ideas of what we were going to do that day, and we were just training. So I feel like I always tell people, when you open one door of a type of exercise, whether it be with dance or whether it be with starting running on the treadmill, doing the bike, or doing your own thing, it kind of opens other doors and you're more interested in learning different types of exercises and see what else you like, and that's what it did. So at this point we were all working out and everything, and then I got the news that our beloved Zumba teacher was about to move on to something else, and she had asked me if I would take over her class. I had not taught a day in Zumba in my life. I was confused. I mean, I would do one song or two songs in her class because she allowed me to, and I thought it was fun and it was nerve-wracking, and I was like, yeah, why not? And she decided, she asked me if I wanted to take over. I didn't know what to expect, and I just jumped into it. In the first month, I did lose a lot of people who were very loyal to her and who just didn't like the class anymore, which is completely understandable. I mean, everybody has their own style. Everybody is trying to learn their own style. And it was very intimidating going into it. Trying to compare myself to who she was, it was very discouraging. There were some classes where I had about 4 people. It did hurt a lot, and it was very hard to keep going, and not quit and kind of just be like, well, I tried, it never happened, whatever, brush it off. It was very hard not to, but I did have my mom telling me to keep going, and I did have a couple ladies who were just very supportive, and I appreciate it. You guys know who you are. However, now this is my second year working at the gym, and it's grown and I've grown, and now it's just my time to to do more. I know I can do so much more. I know I have the potential. I said that's a potential. I know I have the potential to do so much more and to give so much more and to experience so much more. So I decided that I want to reach out more and I want to expand as much as possible and just see what else I can get from this whole experience. The amount of love and support that I've gotten from this is incredible, and I appreciate it so much. And hopefully I can grow much more, and hopefully you guys can all be a witness to that. And one day, you never know. It's amazing. I wouldn't change anything for the world, and I am so appreciative that I have this opportunity to wake up and do what I love, you know, and just wake up with women who are half asleep sometimes on Mondays. But then we're all just, again, come together, we give each other our energy and we vibe, and it's just a lot of fun. And I couldn't be more blessed and more happy with how things are right now. But yeah, that's my journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you on the flip side. No. It started with just at a good. Ugh. Okay. And who's subscribed?